Nothing. Let me do it backwards. Change my hands for everything. So, make sure you get it really good and stuck. Smooth it down. Alright, wet the clay. Now, I'm going to be using my left hand to push forward. I'm going to use this part right here. I'm going to lean into the clay.
Wait, where did I put them? Over here?
I'm going to bring the clay up. Like that. Do a cone. I bring it up into a little bit better cone. Okay. Once I get my cone, I gotta switch my hands for everything here. Okay, this hand's gonna push forward, this hand's gonna push down. Let's see, usually it's like that, so I gotta be like this. Pushing down. Notice my fingers are together, like my thumbs. If I get here, this hand kind of has to shift around. Relax off the clay. Not quite the shape I'm looking for, but kind of got dry.
Yeah. Wednesday.
Okay, so this thumb is right over the top. This one's pushing forward. Okay, so now I'm going to drop the hole. So I'm going to use my middle finger here. Make sure my elbows are down. I'm going to pull the clay down. My middle finger. Notice that these fingers are helping out quite a bit. Okay, I'm going to pull the clay straight back. Okay, we'll drop a water in there. Compress, so I start 9 o'clock. Move into the center. Do that a couple times. Put the clay. I'm going to put this right here in that little groove at the bottom. I'm going to put this hand on the other side like that. Fold the clay in. So I'm lifting my hands up. I'm not like shoving the clay in. I'm just kind of folding my hands together. All right. Make sure I have a groove in there. Okay, so this hand, the other half of the fons, move that finger forward and then turn this, and that goes right there. This is pushing forward. This is pulling back. I'm gonna make a long C with this hand. I'm gonna put that right across from here. I'm gonna grab onto the clay. It's almost like I'm learning how to throw again. And pull the clay up. Okay, let's get it right below the rim. I'm gonna stop and take my hands off. Wet the rim. So usually I'd be doing it this way, but I guess I gotta figure out which direction this is gonna be. So I have to just allow the clay to move through my fingers like that. And I take these two fingers, I'm gonna use this little thing here and press down and soften that lip a little bit, compress the lip. Okay, need to make the groove. So I'll do this without the sponge on this first one. I'll do it with the sponge the next time. So I'm gonna support on the inside with my middle finger here. Press down, go up under my inside finger, so I have a nice groove. Now, on this one I kind of like to hold on to my sponge. Just gonna put it in my hand like that. This is gonna push forward, this is gonna pull back. Cut the little clay off of there. Okay, as I get up to the top, I kind of lighten my inside hand pressure. The outside hand just kind of keeps pushing that clay up. If you need to cut off the top, let's cut off the top real quick. Let's see. So I'm gonna hold on to this tool with my left hand. This comes here. I connect my thumb to that, and I bring my left middle finger, or my right middle finger to the inside. And it goes through slowly. Once it touches, you can just lift the clay right off. Didn't really need to cut the top off, but just for demonstration's sake. And again, support the rim. This is awkward, doing it with my left hand. Okay, one more groove. And then I could do the knuckle pull. I'm actually going to show you fingertip pull. So you kind of do almost like a butterfly, like that. And they're going to kind of come together. I'm going to grab onto that groove. And your outside hand has to kind of push that clay up and in. Your outside hand has to kind of give way just a little bit. And if it's not quite straight, you can kind of like grab onto it like that. Let's get the water out. This isn't the best cylinder in the world, but it's a cylinder. Clean the clay off of the outside. So normally I'd be holding it like this. So I guess I hold it like this. Bring this up. Straight down. Okay. Off the extra clay. Let's clean the clay off the outside. Oh, this is going to be a challenge. This will be fun. Let's see. Where's my metal rib? Do I have a metal rib? I'm just going to use 2 wood ribs. Let me use this one. I like to use a metal rib on the outside, but I don't have mine handy. I think it may have gotten borrowed. Okay, hold on to this rib like this. I'm going to use the straight side, or you could use the curved side on the outside. It doesn't really matter. Use the straight side. Let's see what happens here. Kind of pull the clay from the inside into the outside hand. And make sure that this one's really well braced. Yeah, that'll be fine. Score underneath, so the wire has a place to go. You want to see how to make a foot? Okay. As long as you're nice and you have a good thickness in the bottom to make a foot. So I'm going to hold on to it like this. And press in. Lift it. Smooth it out. All right, there's a kind of a cup. Slice it. Pick it up, set it aside. There you go.